Good evening. This is Joshua Fox doing my weekly summary for week number 10. Just went through the modules and responded to the Engage Me or Enrage Me post. A lot of good information. In each of the posts, I had um, quite a bit to say to some of the posts. I think we all kind of have somewhat of the same idea about the education system and why it is uh, going the way that it is and how things can change. But I think it really does come down to the individual taking responsibility for their own learning. Uh, there was definitely times in my educational past where I had teachers that were not involved in the educational process and rarely were even fully present for the particular class that they were teaching at that time. So there's definitely been times in my life where I had to, take responsibility for my own education. And I do think that there are times when that is the case. Uh, this week we unveiled our videos for our project number 2. Uh, it was nice. It was a good week. I really enjoyed Team America's video. I think that we did a good job with uh, the information that we had and the time that we had together. Um, I think Project 2 was very, very fun and interesting. I really enjoyed it more so than Project 1. Uh, I think that I'll utilize the information from Project 2 more so in my life, my future, than I will Project 1. I would really like to build my own telescope moving forward, something similar to the construction and design that we did in class um, for my own viewing purposes. I also watched the Waiting for Superman video today. I would have watched it earlier in the week had I realized it was 2 hours. Um, but yeah, I watched it. I thought it was a good video. I really enjoyed seeing the parts about um, Michelle Ray or Ree and what she's doing in Washington D.C. and also across the country as far as trying to reform schools. I think Melba said it in her posts that it's um, kind of like a road, and it's a road to our country's future. And if it's not repaved or restructured every so often, then it's not going to get us anywhere. So yeah, I really enjoy some of these videos and talks that we have in class because I wouldn't get this information elsewhere. But um, this video was pretty. I don't know. It was pretty enthralling. I got really into it, and uh, it affected me quite a bit. I was really choked up at the end when they called Anthony back and he was taken off the wait list and moved up into class. I about lost it. I hadn't cried that much in quite a while. So um, it was definitely a touching video. I wish that there was a way for us to get this out to more people. I don't. I did link it to my Facebook as well as our VLA video that we found, but I don't know that many people will watch it. It's such a long video. I hope that they will, but you never know. So, um, as far as the week, I think overall was a good week. In all, I probably spent about 6 to 8 hours on physics this week, just kind of going through everything for the interviews coming up next week and getting ready for the presentation of our videos. Um, so yeah, it was a good week overall, and looking forward to next week.